Yo, what up? Welcome to the stream. My name is DJ Switch. I'm from Portland, which is why there's a PDX on the end of my name. And tonight, tonight I have some special things to announce. Jay Shorn is in the building, as well as my dude Chris from Game Dad Show. And Chris, by the way, I saw that you resubbed with your Prime sub. Thank you so much for that, man. I really appreciate that. And Jay Shorn, don't you worry. I did see that little note that you left in my Cash App. And I appreciate that. But listen, I have some stuff to tell y'all about a little bit later on. I have some really fun things to announce. Something that I've been, including something that I've been working on for months. Hear me when I tell you, I've been working on this for months, plural, and it's about to finally happen, and I finally can tell you all about it, and I cannot wait. But here's the thing. I've noticed on Friday nights, a lot of folks like to kind of roll up a little bit later, and that's okay. So what we're gonna do right now is just enjoy some tunes, a little bit of Zelda lo-fi, and we're gonna play some video games while we enjoy some lo-fi jams and relax, because it's Friday, the world is stressful, and my job today is just to help ease that stress and help folks relax and vibe. That's the goal for tonight. I promise you, I'm not gonna make you wait all night. A little bit later on, I promise you I'll tell you all about the exciting stuff that I have. But for tonight, I gotta get a little bit of gaming done, and we gotta let a few more folks roll in. Tend to roll in a little bit later on. That's cool. We're gonna wait just a little bit. Also, is it Tenshai Star? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here, and I'm grateful to have you. What I'd like to do right now is get into our game for tonight. We're gonna let the beats run, and tonight the plan is to continue our Bear and Breakfast adventure. We're playing Bear and Breakfast on the Switch, and we have been trying to build out our empire of exclusive destination forest vacation experiences to try and draw more humans back to the forest, because they leave the best garbage. Of all the garbage that ever gets left in the forest, humans leave the best garbage. So we are trying to bring more humans to the forest by creating these beds and breakfasts. And we didn't get super far last time, but we're going to continue to try and like progress a little bit tonight. I'll have my announcement a little bit later on, but the focus, as always, is going to be on the vibes. And so I hope y'all like a little bit of jazzy hip hop. I hope y'all like a little bit of lo-fi hip hop, and everything in between, because that's what we're doing tonight. Game Dash Show says, have you played Cozy Grove? Amazing chill vibes game. I haven't played it yet, but I did have a couple of folks. Tenshi Star? Okay, cool. Tenshi Star it is. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you attending my little evening with friends, and you're welcome to join. I'm so glad you're here. Okay. Cozy Grove. No, I haven't played it yet, but I did have somebody recommend it to me, and it's one that I've been kind of looking at and thinking about. I have a kind of a short list of video games that I've been thinking about, and there's actually there's a couple on my like important list for the Switch that I really want to get my hands on. But PC gaming is an option as well. So like, you know, like I have every single DLC on the PC for Power Wash Simulator, so we could do some Power Wash Sim. I'm super down for that. One of the other things that I've been talking about like recently is finding another day of the week to stream in addition to Fridays, because I like a Friday night chill, like a lo-fi Fridays. I think we're gonna keep this, and we're gonna keep going with the lo-fi Fridays. But I've been thinking about maybe a Wednesday, maybe a Sunday, maybe a Tuesday. If any of y'all have some opinions on what a good second day of the week would be to like hang out, vibe, play some games, tell me, and let's talk about it, because this is the conversation that I've been really like thinking about for the last couple of weeks. And after I make my announcement later on tonight, you'll understand why I haven't had any progress on that, but I promise it'll all make sense. In the meantime, let's get to some gaming, because y'all aren't here to just watch me yap all night long. We have some Bear and Breakfast. You know what I didn't do was turn on my other monitor though. Tuesday, so it's good split for the week. Yeah, I like a Tuesday. I can do it Tuesday. I'm not mad at a Tuesday, actually, because the other thing I like about Tuesday, and I'll be honest, this is a little bit selfish on my part, but the other thing that I like about a Tuesday is that there's not a lot on TV. The only thing on Tuesdays right now is Deal or No Deal Island for us, and that show's gonna be over next week. The finale's next week, so like then we're back to nothing to watch on Tuesdays. Okay. The other thing I haven't noticed, has my chat thing been working? One of the little things that I did, by the way. See, I gotta complete 3. The game says I gotta complete a stay for 3 guests in A24, which is the place I'm in right now. Yeah, freaked her out. All right, well, whatever. I'll go pick up whatever that is later. These humans really are filthy. They're just leaving stuff all over. Let's see. We've had one perfect review and one 4-star review. Said hygiene was filthy. Oh, probably because I didn't have the bathroom built yet. That's all right. We have a bathroom now, so should be fine. I'm gonna go in here and pick up this garbage. Okay, he's using the bathroom. Looks like somebody left some junk on the floor of the bathroom too. Man, these humans, I tell you. Let me know how the music sounds, folks. You know, I'm always playing around with the levels and stuff. I can go higher or lower. You just tell me what you need. I want everybody to have a good time, you know? This is such a weird, like, balancing act. Actually, I'm going to talk about that in a second, but first I got to talk about what just happened in the chat. So you see how it says come hang out in our Discord? First of all, if you're seeing that message, I want you to come hang out in our Discord. I have a Discord. It is completely free, and that's where all the, like, cool nerds in my community like to hang out and talk about music and how much we all love Weird Al and stuff. Like, it's a really fun, nerdy time. So Discord, if you're into that kind of thing, link is in the chat. But the reason the link is in the chat is because today, as in like literally this afternoon, I set up some automated messaging that's going to have information about a few things. One of those things being the Discord. Now, I told it to only post every 15 minutes or so. So hopefully it won't be like bothering you guys with a bunch of random information like out of nowhere. Like every 15 minutes it'll post one message, and there's like a list of messages that it's going to randomly pick from. So you know, just one every 15 minutes, and it shouldn't, like, there's enough there, it shouldn't be the same message twice. Hopefully, we'll see. No mom at work. No mom when am I gonna eat that many sausages? Listen, I gotta go. Okay, so he's not ready for me to talk to him yet. I think it's because I'm still trying to work on completing his quest. A better shed, complete the story for another 2 guests in Timber Crossing. Oh, that's what we should do, is go check on our guests in Timber Crossing, which is the first area where you build the first bear and breakfast. And it's only got 1 bedroom. It's just like a little cabin, but once I complete a stay for 1 more guest, I should be able to get pants, which, as a bear in the woods, finding pants that fit is huge. Okay, he's sleeping. I don't want to wake him up. I think what I'm going to do is go over here and pick up this wood. And then I'm going to just take a little nap. Not much we can do right now, so that's cool. We'll take a little nap. And as you can see, I found a hat to wear. So I got me a hat. Now I need some pants. Hopefully, this gentleman enjoyed his stay. and is going to leave us a decent review. So far, all 5-star reviews for my cabin in the woods. Love to see it. And actually, I think that was my 3rd guest review, so I should be able to go get my pants. Yep. Is the job complete? Yes. Congratulations! You have once again proven yourself barely above minimum expectations. Guests will now have higher expectations for this location. Olive pants. Find it in your main inventory. Awesome. And they will have a higher payout in return. Okay, so... well, I have pants now. Oh, look, they got a little hole in the back for my tail. Adam, the alien, has appeared. Adam, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look, Adam, I just got pants, and there's a hole in the back for my tail. Strutting my stuff, wearing my pants. So I have pants and a hat. I feel like, as a bear, I'm far more dressed for the occasion than one would expect. But we're going to keep it going. It would be really fun if there was like a tuxedo you could unlock for this game. So you could be a bear in a tuxedo. Wasn't that a thing? What am I thinking of? Bear in a tuxedo. Hang on a second. We got 5 and plus 5 and plus 15. Oh, so we could do pretty much any of these folks. Okay. They're holy pants. Yes, the pants have a hole for the tail. Yes. I would argue most pants have holes in them. That's part of what makes them pants. The pants and hat look is very Smokey Bear. Yeah. Yeah, Smokey Bear. I could get down with like a little bit of a Yogi thing. Like I know Yogi didn't always wear a hat. I think who wore the hat? Did Boo Boo wear a hat? Or no, Boo Boo had like a bow tie, right? I can't remember. It's only been 30 years since I really like intentionally sat down and watched a Yogi Bear cartoon. Yogi wore a hat and a tie. Yogi had the hat. Okay. Tenchi Star, thank you. Adam, thank you. I appreciate it. You know what's weird about this vibe, right? Doing this lo-fi thing, my instinct as a performer is to yap and yap and yap. But I have to remember sometimes to let the lo-fi play, you know what I'm saying? The stream is as much about the music as it is about me. And really what I want is for the stream to be about you all, because you know, the whole reason I'm doing this cozy vibe thing is because I want people to have a place where they can get away from the stress of the world. And you're right, Boo Boo had a bow tie as opposed to Yogi's long tie. Yeah, I remember Yogi's tie because he had one of those like fake collars with a tie, but no shirt. It was just a collar and tie. It was the weirdest thing. And then didn't Yogi have like the wrist cuffs too, even though he wasn't wearing a shirt? Like straight up a Chippendales dancer. No wrist cuffs. Oh, okay. I could be conflating Yogi Bear and Chris Farley from the Chippendales bit that he did on SNL with Patrick Swayze. Like, honestly, they're the same. He's only half stripper. Yeah. Listen, in this economy, we listen and we don't judge. If Yogi needs a second job in order to make ends meet, we are not going to fault him for doing what he's got to do. Take care of his family. Feed himself, you know what I mean? Okay, so there's like a piece of garbage like on that stool. Here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over to this workbench. I'm going to go into build mode. I'm going to move this stool so that I can get that garbage, because that's going to drive me crazy. All right, and we'll put the stool back. Adam says definitely no disrespect for sex work, and there's a lot of demand for bears. Yeah. I don't have much to add to that. I would know nothing about the bear life. We got 2 empty bedrooms. We have plenty of guest requests, and we have 2 more reviews. One 4.0, one 5.0. Okay, okay. Hygiene 4, that's where they shorted me, was the bathroom. Man, really? All right, whatever. Toilet's working. Complete the stay for +3 guests in A24. So I think we need a couple more guests. You know what though? Let me double check the bathroom thing real quick, because I think now that I've made a little money, I think I can. Can I craft some better bathroom stuff? Maybe wooden shower, rusty bathroom sink. Yeah, crappy toilet. No pun intended. Front desk recipe. No, I don't need that. I mean, I don't have any new recipes to craft stuff. Looks like a bear version of Sue's from Gravity Falls. Yeah. I see it. I completely agree. He's got a Sue's vibe, especially the blue and white hat gives him a little bit of a Dipper feel. So like with the pants and the hat, like, yeah. Gravity Falls, I get it. I totally get it. Let's go around the other side here. I want to try to, no tasks at this moment. Okay. Check in here. We got a rustic delight bed recipe. We have a small vanity table recipe. We have a cushion footrest recipe. Well, we got some cash, so let's we're gonna buy all 3 of these. And then we're gonna go into our inventory so we can learn them real quick. What am I doing? Oh. The button layout in this game is real weird, so I'm still working on it. But we'll get there. Adam, how's the music for you? Loud enough? Feeling good? Sounds good. Awesome. Okay, dude. Whatever. Let's see. Charcoal lily. Wood for fuel. Nah, nothing I need right now. Watering hole for modern tourists on the road. +1 extra guest request per day in this area. Okay. Jay Shore and audio sounds great. Awesome. A little bit of Baldur's Gate lo-fi. Snowhole Rejects is back. Hey, welcome. Glad you could make it back. Old man Simpson voice. What? Turn it up. Listen, I will happily turn it up. I'm not even at 40%. Oh, this is the new. Okay. So this is the Minecraft theme lo-fi version off of the brand new Cozy Games EP from Kiraga. And that's going to come up a little bit later tonight. So we're going to circle back to that Cozy Games album that Kiraga just released. But for right now, enjoy some lo-fi Minecraft while we slowly work on booking some more guests for our little space here in the A24 on Bear and Breakfast. I see the problem. I see the problem. Okay. I see what the problem is. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to fix this. So the problem is the bathroom hygiene only reaches so far, and it can't reach this far bedroom because it's not high enough level. So I got to move this whole bedroom over here, and then I can put the bathroom in between, and then I should get full hygiene score for both bedrooms. And that will improve my rating problem, because I keep getting these 4-star ratings and they're complaining about the hygiene. I realized the hygiene isn't reaching all the way over here. So we're gonna remove that, and that, and that. Okay, now we can build bedroom. What's this? What is this? 1, 2. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's 4 by 4. Perfect. That's an interesting problem to have. I agree. It is definitely an unusual problem, but that's okay because we're gonna get it figured out. What am I doing wrong? Hold up. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna build the bedroom. Duh. And then we have all the stuff that we pulled out of the bedroom. We can just put right back in it. Let's do a mirrored layout, just because that'll make my brain happy. So we're gonna put that there. We're gonna put this over here. We're gonna put let's see, we need a bookshelf, book cabinet. No, hang on. Did I not have another bookshelf? Oh, wardrobe. I think I want to put this little book cabinet right in here next to the bed. Be like a nightstand. And then put a little potted plant on it. There we go. You know what? This little bear cabinet can go right next to that one. I don't have any more potted plants right now, though, so I'll have to get more. That's okay. Okay, now we're going to build the bathroom. Whoop. Nope, hang on. Try that again. Build the bathroom. There we are. Okay. Bathroom door right in the middle. Give or take. Okay, build it, and then we're going to put stuff back in it. We got sink. Let's see, we have wood shower. Put the wood shower in the corner. Me when I stay at my next hotel. Can you tell me about your bathroom's hygiene radius? I mean, most modern hotels that are not in the middle of the woods and also built by literal bears have bathrooms in the room. So I don't think that'll be as much of a problem if you actually stay at a real hotel. All right, so if you look at this screen right now, you'll see the radius of the bathroom. This is why I was having the hygiene problems with that far bedroom. Now that I've moved the bathroom in between the bedrooms, it shouldn't be a problem anymore. And we still have the distillery / bar on the end for, place people can get a drink and hang out, relax, whatever. Okay, so with all of that handled, now let's go book some guests. And I bet you, we're gonna see 5-star reviews come in. Yeah, look at the bathroom scores. They're both +9 now. So I gotta make sure 10, 14, and 9. So as long as my guests are like their numbers are at or under where I'm rated for like hygiene and stuff, I should be good. Let's see. This person wants to stay for 2 days. Okay. And then let's see. This person wants to stay for a couple days. So let's assign them bedroom number 2. Okay, we got both bedrooms assigned. And now, I think we can go just find a place to crash. I'm just gonna go out here and, oh, I see a thing I can pick up. One of the other little changes I made today was the now playing. I think functionally, this now playing widget that you're seeing on the screen above the game screen, I like it better only because it shows the whole title instead of doing the scrolling. So if you want to see the name of the song that I'm playing, it should just be right there. Like, for example, I'm currently playing New Donk City Cafe from Super Mario Odyssey, the jazz hop edit. I'm also currently banning this jerkface that decided to put dumb spam stuff in my chat. Tenshi Star says it's very informative. I like it. Thank you. The widget, yeah. Well, I figured you meant the widget and not the chat bot that I was banning. Yeah, cool. You know what? I agree. The other thing I like about it is you can see who the artist is. For example, this one was Save Point and Patrick McBride. Snowhole Reject says the new widget's a lot better. I agree. I completely agree. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, I'm really trying to make this part radio show, part game stream, right? Because I want this to be focused partially on the music. And so if y'all can't see what music I'm playing, then it defeats the purpose. So I'm glad y'all are appreciating the new widget. I think I'm going to keep it around for a while. And listen, I got to tell you, I'm really stoked that all y'all are here. We've had a good little group in chat so far, and I can't tell y'all how much I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Okay, our guests are arriving. There's our two guests. We're gonna keep our distance because we don't want to spook them. And they're just gonna check themselves in because they don't want to see a bear behind the counter. You know, funny enough, Jay Shorn, that emote is something else I was working on today. I'm trying to do more with it. And in order to do more with it, I need to get a vector version made. And I played with a couple different like AI tools and stuff to try and like convert the image to a vector so that I could scale it up. I mean, it's designed as like pixel art, so it's super low, you know, it's low poly. Like it should convert very easily to vector because they're all square pixels. Like it's not a complicated image at all. But I was running into some weird problems today, so I think that's something that's going to require a little more work. But the good news is I think I have the tools to do it. I just need to find the time. Can't rush the dig. The garbage heap can smell fear. Claire the rat. One bad step and blammo, buried for life. Yeah, well, Claire's not wrong. The garbage heap is a dangerous place. Jay Short, nothing converts correctly. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's true. Especially because I did not know this until I went looking at it. But in that heart with the headphones logo, the headband has a very slight gradient to it, which looks great unless you try to convert it to vector. Then it just doesn't want to play nice. So that's okay. We're gonna figure it out. I'm probably gonna need to make some tweaks just for the sake of being able to scale that image up. But the nice thing is, since I own it, I have it. And I'm still friends with the guy that made it. Like, shouldn't be that big a deal. The guy that made it is an artist friend of mine named Indigo, lives here in Portland. And we worked together on some stuff. Which was funny because like before we worked together on some stuff, like he had actually reached out to me like early on, like in 2020, when I was getting this whole Twitch channel started, and asked me about like doing emotes because he needed the practice. And I was like, yeah. And then he sent me that, and I've just been in love with it ever since. I did just run out of stickers. I need to get some more stickers made. I think I have some though. Like I will take another look at my sticker inventory. I need a bus sign. Where am I gonna find a bus sign? I think while I'm waiting for my guests to complete their stay, I'm gonna try and track down a bus sign. Game Dad Show, need more stickers made, you say? I mean, yes, with an asterisk. I've been I think I have some stickers still, so I might not need them right this second. If only you knew someone awesome who does just that. Chris, do you make stickers? Are you a person who makes stickers and things? What? Dude, I know you from YouTube and video games. Wait, you really didn't know? No, I didn't know. I assume that means that you make stickers. Further improvements available at this location. You must now successfully complete the following task. Raise the prestige to level 3 in Timber Crossing. KC Art and Apparel. Oh, whoa. Hold up. What? Chris, let's talk. Outside the stream, let's talk. We need to have a chat, you and me. Let me know what you're doing this weekend, actually. Maybe let's hop on a call this weekend. I think you and I need to catch up. Where are we at right now? We're at prestige level 2. What does that mean? We just need some nicer stuff. Stickers, vinyl, shirts, hats, window clings, lasered stuff. Boo, I got you. Ooh. Laser stuff. Man, I want a laser cutter. I think the first thing I want to do is actually, I'm hitting the wrong button. I want to upgrade this bed, and I think I can do that. Shabby pallet bed. Okay. I know I can build a better bed. Let's see, crafting. We have a shabby pallet bed. We have rustic delight bed recipe. It's level 2. We've also got some level 2 cushion footrests. Yeah, okay. So what we're gonna do is start with some level 2 stuff, I think. Just to bump up the I think let's go ahead and make 3 of them. And then we have a small vanity table. We love a small vanity table. Let's make 3 of those. And then let's see what else. Cushioned footrest. Make 3 of those. I think that's all my level 2 stuff right now. But let's start with that. So we got the rug. I like the rug. I'm gonna keep the rug. I think I'm gonna remove this table and I'm gonna replace it with the vanity. Actually, I think I'm gonna remove this mirror as well, because mirror and the vanity seems redundant. Ooh, that bed's bigger. So hold up. Let me actually let me move this. Let me move some stuff around. That is a bigger, comfier bed, and I am here for it. Got a little bedside table. We got a nice little rug. Keep your toes warm when you're walking around next to the bed. And then we go back into the inventory and we get our small level 2 vanity table. Bang. Y'all, this room's looking kind of nice. Not even gonna lie. Let's see if we can move this over just a bit into the corner. We got a lamp. We got a light on the wall. Okay. So then we're going to add. Have you seen the labels Riggs uses for his games? It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. So essentially all creators in our immediate circle, I do their stickers, merch, etc. I have time tomorrow to chat. Just hit me up. What time tomorrow? Also, account for time zone. Whenever. Okay. Okay, there we go. So we got the thing at the end of the bed. We got the bed itself. We got the vanity table. We have massively upgraded this room. I want to see what our numbers are looking like. So let's go back behind the desk and find out where we're at levels wise. Prestige level 2. Maybe we need a second bedroom. I could say the same. Don't call me at 9 p.m. PST. I mean, don't tell me to call you whenever if you don't want me to call you at 9 p.m. my time. I'm sure your family is fine with your phone ringing at midnight. All right, let's go back in here and we're gonna build a room and we're gonna build a second bedroom. Let's see, what is this? 1, 2, so it's what, 4 by 3, another 4 by 4. We can do another 4 by 4, sure. I don't love that though. I think I actually want to put it, I'm going to put it over here. Actually, let's move the front desk like something like that. Or like that maybe. Can I still get behind there? Oh yeah, okay. Make my wife answer so you can share her wrath. As a dude who's also married, no. I know better than to do that. We're just gonna we're gonna build out a mirrored version of the same room, I think. We might need a couple things. I don't know if I have a carpet right now. Oh, but I do have another one of these. So we'll put this at the foot of the bed. Here's our oil lamp for the wall. So we're gonna put this wherever it needs to go. I don't know. I guess here. Sure. That looks. Well. Yeah, I think it's more centered like that. There we go. And then, oh, we need a dresser. Do we have a dresser? Those are hand-painted drawers. Do I have hand-painted drawers in here somewhere? No, I think I found some hand-painted drawers. That's okay. I've got a simple wardrobe. What does my inventory look like? Sturdy wooden bar. No, I'm not gonna put a bar in the bedroom. At least not this time. We got ground theme, Super Mario World. Hey. I think I need to craft a thing. Let's see. Let's do simple wardrobe. Yeah. Yeah, let's put a wardrobe in there. Should be down here at the bottom. There we go. And we're gonna just, whoop, that was the wrong button. Is this gonna fit? Oh, I don't think it'll fit. Oh no. Oh no. I've made a mistake. Okay. We've made a mistake. So we're gonna go with plan B. Where's the other drawer thing? Yeah, old drawers. Yep, there we go. Chicoon! Hey, welcome. Called Norm Abram, he can fix it. Travel itinerary quest. A leather-bound book teeming with information. What? Where did that come from? And why do I feel like I should have read it by now? It's going great. As a matter of fact, here in about 5 minutes, I get to tell everybody about the super exciting, fun things that I've been working on for the last couple of months. So you're just in time. I need another rug. I'm gonna figure out how to get another rug. I don't even remember where I found that one. I think I like found it in a junk pile or something. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh. We have an outhouse. Okay. Raise prestige to level 3 in Timber Crossing. Accomplished. We seem to have managed to raise everything to level 3. Is the job complete? Apparently, yes. Stop hovering, lady. I don't want to spook you. Further improvements available at this location. You must now successfully complete the following task. Get +3 5-star reviews in Timber Crossing. Reward a special trinket that will put some pep in your step. Would you like to accept this job? Sure. Task in progress. Please return once the job is complete. The big secret to this game is that the bear actually isn't a bear. He's an innie, and this whole game takes place inside the world of Severance. I'm just playing. Anybody else watching Severance? My wife and I watched the season finale last night. Oh my God. That show is hands down the best thing on television in probably the last 10 years. I need to book some guests. Let's book some guests. We have 2 bedrooms. Decent stats, +16 on both of those bedrooms. So let's get another guest up in here. Cool. I really want to watch Severance. It looks so good. I need to start watching it, but I've heard really good things. Yeah, I just saw that. Well, now's as good a time as any, I guess, to call attention to the message that just auto-populated in chat. So let's take a quick little pause. PAWS. Get it? Oh, my thing's muted. There it is. And let's talk about what just happened in the chat, shall we? Game Dash Show. I saw the message about George Foreman. That is very unfortunate because that dude made an amazing grill and was also, I hear, a very good boxer. I think he was a little before my time in the boxing stuff, but man, my family used George Foreman grills since the 90s. Like, we love them things. All right. So in the chat, y'all saw a message, and I think I can even go in here and copy the thing. Nope, that's not it. Hang on. Wait a minute. There it is. So that message that you're seeing right there, I just copied and pasted again so we could see it on screen. That's the first of my little surprises for everybody. That's a real link, and that's a real code. I have an affiliate account with Materia Store. Materia Records is the label that is the parent label that owns Curaga Records. Y'all know I've had an ongoing friendship with Curaga and Faraga Records, and all of this lo-fi stuff that I've been playing has been from Curaga Records. What I'm gonna do after tonight is I'm actually gonna start playing some other lo-fi stuff along with Curaga Records, but any of the lo-fi stuff that you've been hearing tonight, it's all available on vinyl and cassette, and it's available at that link that's in the chat from Materia Store. If you click that specific link, that's an affiliate link for me. So you're not going to pay any more than you normally would, but I will get a commission. And then on top of that, if you use the code DJSwitchPDX, you can save an additional 5%, which isn't a lot, but it's something. And, you know, it's just a way of like showing some appreciation to my friends that use the code and say, hey, you're friends with Switch, we'll kick you an extra 5% free for nothing, you know? And so that's what that's about. Along with the affiliate account, I also have something else to share with you all. In fact, yes, you absolutely can. I know you're kidding, but it's okay, because you absolutely can pay full price and not use the code, and I'm totally okay with it. Using that code or using that link to buy stuff from the Materia store, buy lo-fi music, buy records, like if you guys want to buy any of that stuff through that link, I greatly appreciate it, but I promise you this is not how I plan to make a living, at least not right now. So like, you know, you're never gonna hurt my feelings if you don't use it. But I have something else to share. In fact, I gotta go grab it real quick. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna grab this thing off of the internet real fast, and I'm going to. Why is it not? Why is it being weird? Well, now that's weird. Why is it? I'm trying to save a picture and it's not letting me save it. Huh. Oh, I think I know why. Is it? No, that's not it. Okay, new plan. That's fine. I'm going to make a quick screen cap so you all can see it. Do you see this picture that I posted in my Discord? Let me tell you what this is. This is a big crate of vinyl, and you could probably tell by looking at it, but there's 5 of each copy of each record in that crate. We're not doing giveaways. I have set up, in addition to my affiliate account with Curaga Records, I've also set up a are you booing me because I won't give you free records? I don't have free records to give. They're not mine. I have product on consignment. I set up a consignment deal with Curaga Records, and so starting in the very near future at my live events, I will have records for sale, and all of that you're seeing in the picture is LoFi VGM records. So they're all just lo-fi video game stuff. Everything from World of Warcraft, Metroid, Sonic Frontiers, Mario Brothers. There's lo-fi, there's jazz. There's an entire record called A Winter's Tale that's nothing but snow levels. It's all lo-fi versions of music from different snow levels from different video games. And it's one of the biggest inspirations for the winter mix that I did with Curaga back in December. So all of those records in this picture right here, these are going to be for sale. They're not for sale yet, but they will be very soon. And this is the first time I've really told anybody about this. This is something I've been working on for several months. And what this will mean is I'll have more opportunities to set up tables, do like tabling events, do conventions, do craft fairs. You know, being able to take my product and have something to sell at these events besides just being able to get booked to perform. Because I still want to be performing at as many nerd conventions and nerd events as I can, but not every nerd event wants someone like me performing. And that is totally cool because now I don't have to perform. I can just go hang out and sell lo-fi video game music. And it's a great opportunity to network. It's a great opportunity to show a little bit of a different side of me because, you know, most folks know DJ Switch as the guy behind the turntables. But what I want is for more people like you all to know me as the lo-fi guy, the chill guy, the dude who, like, you know, hangs out and like creates fun, cool, like low-key atmosphere and stuff. So it's not always about having a high energy dance floor. Sometimes it's just about chilling with friends. And so this is what I've been working on, y'all. I am so hyped to be able to add a totally new dimension to my DJ career, my entertainment career, my like being able to find a new inroad to be able to network with people. And this brings me back to what, you know, I was talking to Jeremiah about earlier on. Jeremiah, you had said something to me about wanting to get more posters printed up, but dude, I'm telling you, the posters are going to be for sale as well. You said something about stickers in the chat earlier. We will have stickers for sale, which brings me to my very last little, what is that? Hold up. Spotify's doing that thing where it just like goes outside the playlist and kind of plays whatever. Spotify, stop that. Whatever. The last little thing I wanted to share with you all before we get back to the game, which is that I now own DJ Switch PDX LLC, and the transfer was just completed from my checking account. I now officially have a business license. And now that I have a business license and an EIN number, I should be able to apply for a reseller's permit, which is the last piece of the puzzle. So as soon as I get that reseller's permit, it's just a little bit of red tape, and then I'll be able to resell the records that I have on consignment with Curaga, as well as I'll be able to legally sell all of the other stuff that I've been selling. Just on, and I'm hoping to like scale up, right? So it's going to be really cool to be able to bring new levels of value to any of the live events that I'm doing. Even if I'm not performing, I'm still going to be able to bring value and have something available for folks that like lo-fi music, that like video game music. Like, it's going to be a completely new chapter for me, and I'm sharing it with you all here for the very first time on the stream. And there will be more to share as things sort of like unfold. But right now, those are the things that are for sure done and happening and in place and ready to go. So I'm excited, y'all. I'm super excited, and I'm super glad that you all were here to witness this firsthand, because now I get to go tell all the other people who weren't on the stream tonight and hanging out. So that's going to be fun, sharing this little bits of info with everybody on the Discord, everybody on socials, that sort of thing. So thank you all for being here. This is like actually super important to me that some folks were here on the stream tonight so that I could share this with you all. I want to get back to Bear and Breakfast, and we're going to get back to the tunes. But before we do that, does anybody have any questions or thoughts? I'm going to get back to the game. If y'all have questions or thoughts, throw them up in the chat, and let's keep it groovy. Adam the Alien says, we got to know first. Yeah, well, you know. And Adam, you know there's at least 2 other people up in your neck of the woods that need to know about this. Snowhole rejects. I need to pry my father's turntable from his hands. Adam, more than 2 for sure. Yeah. Tenchi Star specifically, or just random questions? TF Bacon is a Washingtonian these days too. Oh wow, I didn't know Bacon moved up there. Tenchi Star, you know what? I mean, you could ask me whatever you want. I can't guarantee I'll have an answer. But I welcome questions as long as they're not like, you know, as long as they're not going to violate any like anybody's chill, because you know it's first and foremost a chill stream. Speaking of, let's get back to said chill game. The Bear and Breakfast. This is weird. Like, if you've ever had like a fuzzy thing on your microphone and you know how much it collects like hair and stuff. I don't even have long hair. I don't know where this hair comes from. Or maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. Whatever. All right, let's get back to it. It's getting late in the day. We got a couple more folks booked for this one, and we've got some folks booked in the other one, in the bigger one. So I think the next thing to do is try and find another bus stop sign so we can open up that bus stop. What is that? Why is that one window thing red? Why can't I interact with any of this stuff? I don't know. Whatever. Small bear painting. No. Small abstract painting. Small blue rug. I could use a few of those. Let's buy. We got enough. We can buy 5 of those blue rugs. Let's buy 5 of the medium rugs. Don't know what I'm going to be using. Oh, there's the hand-painted drawers. Let's buy 5 of those too. That way we've got some inventory on hand. Large snake plant. No, thank you. Sturdy wood shelf. Decorative barrel. Do we need more decorative barrels? I did eventually get a retro jukebox, but I actually found a better jukebox, and I think I'm gonna go I'm gonna see if I can get it, because the better jukebox is like further down. This guy Oliver is where I got the bus signs before, but he's not really coughing up. Oh, bus signs. I'll take 2. Haha. We've got bus signs. She started. Depends on the vibe you want, especially with monkeys. Oh, you never have too many barrels. They're a barrel of fun, especially with monkeys. Got it. All right. You know what? Just for you guys, I'll go back and get some barrels. Decorative barrels. We have 5. Let's get 10. There, we got 10 decorative barrels. They're cheap. My little raccoon friend is running around being a raccoon. I think this is a good time to park myself under a tree and take a nap, because I'm a bear. Barrels are useful for hiding bodies. You're absolutely right. And for breaking dwarfs out of elvish prison. I understood that reference. We need the bus stop at the 824, so we're gonna go do that. So the bus stops in this game are used as like a fast travel, and so if you have a bus sign and then a couple of other like materials for repairs like wood, metal, nails, that kind of stuff, you can repair the bus stop and then you have a fast travel spot. And I don't think it's terribly concerning right now because I only have the 2 places I keep going back and forth, but like as the game progresses and you open more places, I'm certain that having a fast travel network is going to be more important. Here's the bus stop at 824. We have the bus signs that we need. We are going to unlock the fast travel. Aha! New bus station is now available. You can now fast travel here. Cool. And now I have places I can fast travel to if I need to. The thicket right underneath Sawdust, the thicket is where like my home is, and that's where my mom lives. But then there's Black Moss, which is between the thicket and the A24. And then there's also Timber Crossing, which is where we just were with the smaller space. So we've got a space at Timber Crossing, and we've got a space at the A24. So we're slowly building more cabins as we go. Need to get back to work. Yay for your news and congrats. Hey, Teshy Star, thank you very much for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. And I'm so glad that you could make it for a little bit at least. I would love to see you again. So please feel free to drop by anytime. A Yacht Rock Smooth has appeared. Yacht Rock Smooth, what up, my dude? Is that, wait, hold up. Is that guy sleeping on the bar? He is. That guy's totally sleeping on the bar. I guess those are some comfy bar stools. Yacht Rock Smooth says, just got home from work. Word. It's not even a guy. It's a sleepy girl. She just went back to bed. All right, well, at least she's not sleeping in the bar. Yada, you missed the announcement. So I have an affiliate link now with the Materia store, who Materia Records is the parent label that owns Curaga Records. So I have an affiliate link for the Materia store, which means not only am I able to get a little kickback on any Curaga Lo-Fi video game records that you buy, but any of the video game records at all in the Materia catalog, if you use my link, you'll have access to the Materia store through my link, which will, kick me a little commission. But then on top of that, there's a code. If you use the code DJSwitchPDX, you get an extra 5% off of whatever you buy, just like right off the top, which is super cool. 5% is not a lot, but I've got a good relationship with Materia, and they just wanted to say thank you. So they said, here you go, Switch. Here's a code. 5% off anybody that uses that code. That way, you can tell them Switch said hi and get a little extra something. And then the other big announcement was that not only do I have an affiliate account with Materia Store, but I also set up a consignment account, and I have basically 10 of almost every record in the Curaga catalog. I don't know if you saw that photo that I posted in Discord, but I have a massive inventory of Curaga records that I'll be able to sell. And over the last couple of months, I've been working on purchasing an LLC, buying a business license. The business license, the money just transferred out of my checking account. So at this point, it's just like a red tape thing. And once I have the business license in hand, I can apply for a reseller's permit. And as soon as I have a reseller's permit for the state of Washington, I will be able to sell records and stuff. So I'm going to start doing tabling events and, you know, setting up like, cause a lot of the nerdy events that I want to play at or that I want to be involved in, they don't necessarily want me to play music the whole time. So what I can do now is go set up a table, sell some records, sell some posters, sell some stickers, whatever, merch, and then, you know, be able to do some networking. And that way, even if they don't want me to be there DJing, I can still be there and be a part of it. That's the part that's, I think, the most exciting for me. For right now, we are still trying to complete a couple more guests at my A24 building. The A24 is the section of the game that I'm in currently. You may remember from last week. And then I need to get 3 more 5-star reviews in my Timber Crossing location, which I just added a second bedroom to. So getting 3 more 5-star reviews should be easy enough. It's just, at this point, it's kind of a waiting game. Bear Stash, Bon Voyage, no. Nothing. There's nothing to really do otherwise right now. We're just kind of bumming around, being a bear. We're just gonna pick up stuff and wait till nightfall so we can sleep away the night. Just the bare necessities, yes. You know what's funny? I think it's on my other, I think it's on the other album. So this is an official lo-fi record that Disney put out, but Bare Necessities isn't on this one. It's on the other one. So they put out 2, but this is the only one they've printed physically so far. Lo-Fi Mini Focus. The other one's called Lo-Fi Mini Chill, and Lo-Fi Mini Chill is only available digitally right now, and that one has Bare Necessities on it. I was thinking this one might, but it doesn't. It just has a whole bunch of other great songs. Look at this playlist. Look at this playlist. You can't read it. There we go. Yeah. Hakuna Matata, How Far I'll Go, Go the Distance, Whole New World is on there. Just Can't Wait to Be King. All lo-fi versions of Disney songs. Yes, Disney did lo-fi. As a matter of fact, not only do they have 2 official Disney lo-fi albums out, Lo-Fi Mini Focus and Lo-Fi Mini Chill, which you just saw the physical version of the Focus. I don't think they've released Chill in a physical format yet, but hopefully they will. But I actually just saw they released a physical version of Star Wars lo-fi, which is super awesome. No, Adam, Bare Necessities is on the other one. I only have the one record so far. Bare Necessities is on the other one. So whenever Disney decides to like press the other record to vinyl, then hopefully I'll be able to pick that up. It is nighttime, so I'm gonna sleep. And then let's see how our guests are doing once we get up for the day. A little bit of Metroid chill wave. Complete the stay for 3 guests in A24 is done. So we need to go check on our stats over here at the front desk. Okay, we got 2 empty bedrooms. We have several guest requests. And we have 2 more 5-star reviews. I knew it. I knew it. Moving that bathroom fixed my 5-star problem. Because now both of the guests left 5-star reviews. So I think we solved the problem, y'all. And with that in mind, we need to book 2 more guests. So let's say, let's go with, who's got higher stats? Well, no, wait a minute. What do our stats look like? +9, +10, +14, +9. Okay. So maybe not them, because they're a little high on the cleanliness request, but let's accept Killian in bedroom 1, and let's accept Fatima in bedroom 2. I like it. How long are they going to be staying? Arrives tomorrow. It doesn't really say how long he's planning to stay. Okay, whatever. Okay, we go down here. Finn says you got all the requirements in check. We're going to press the green button. Nick says ready. Amazing. This concludes our foray into the roadside attraction business. Your extraordinary enterprise empire is expanding, thanks to the hard work of your Pawn Voyage representative. How can I ever repay you? If you couldn't tell from the look on Hank's face, the Pawn Voyage representative didn't do squat and is taking all the credit. Finn says, remember to start working on your next premium property. Locate your nearest shark-like agent and press the green button. Wait, he left? That's it? She says, oh, how quaint. Come visit an old lady when you can, will you? Okay, so we've leveled up, y'all. We've got some stuff. I have a game recommendation. Mullet Mad Jack, fast-paced boomer shooter that looks like an 80s anime with a sick synthwave soundtrack. I think you'd dig it, DJ Switch PDX, and anyone else in chat that likes old school FPS games. Okay. I'm intrigued. Obviously, it's not going to work for the lo-fi thing, but like... Hang on, y'all. We gotta stop everything so I can Google this, because I am very interested in Googling this. Mullet Mad Jack on Steam. Oh no, it's on a bunch of stuff. Oh, it's even on Switch. Okay. Really? When did Mullet Mad Jack come out? Ugh. Oh, it just came out on... Oh, it just came out. It came out last year. It came out a year ago. Okay. Last year on PC, this year on everything else. Cool. Okay. Right now it says it's only on Xbox and Windows. So it must be getting a release on the other platforms a little bit later. I'm assuming. There's a link to the press kit on the website. Oh, it's like trying to download a press kit. No, I'm not trying to do that right now. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I for sure want to check out Mullet Mad Jack. That sounds like hell of a lot of fun. And it's only $20 on Steam. So I might just get it on Steam and then see if I like it enough to buy it on Switch when it comes out later on Switch. Nothing about a physical release yet on Switch, but man, like, you know, fingers crossed. I sure would love to see it. Just been playing it lately and love it, and I have to tell everyone about it. Yeah. Hey, just because we're doing lo-fi on Fridays doesn't mean I don't like to play other games too. So please bring on the game recommendations, especially something like Mullet Mad Jack that looks super fun and interesting. Okay, we need to go talk to Barbara. So before we do anything else, let's go talk to Barbara. Hi, Barbara. You're making your way all over the place, aren't you? I barely got here and you're right on my track. I'm not following you. That's right. Oh, I get to select a... That's right, old lady. You better watch your back or I might build you a bedroom. I think I'm going to go with, I'm not following you. Oh, that's right. Barbara can't understand Hank because Barbara's a human. So whenever Hank talks to Barbara or any of the other humans, Hank responds in bear noises, which is something I hadn't even really occurred to me until I was like setting up, like kind of like doing some just like light farm work in order to kind of set up for the stream. And I discovered this fantastic little gem about this game. Whenever Hank the bear talks to humans, the humans can't understand him. So when I respond with, I'm not following you, Hank actually just makes apologetic bear noises. You seem to have made it to the little concrete island. Arguably an oasis worse than the desert it's saving you from. This place used to host all sorts of people, but mostly those without a lot of time on their hands. One of them, a sailor, a captain I should say, a father to 3 strong boys. He had a lot of unexpected stops to make. Some would say his work was hectic, hostage to the wishes of the sea. He would make the stops so often that he'd have a regular room all to himself. One could wonder, perhaps, why his room would also come with regular guests all to himself. Maybe he didn't like sleeping alone. Questioning bear noises. Okay. I have to applaud whoever decided to add the little math equations next to Hank's face. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is funny. Okay. Barbara says, haha, I suppose when the frost of the sea follows you, even ashore, you curl up to any ember you can find. He kept the books on all maritime travel, even showed it to me once. It was his pride and joy. The schedule, like clockwork, the coordinates, the ships, their names. It was so fascinating that I couldn't help myself, and I stashed it under a wardrobe. And he never saw it again, and neither did I. I came back here with a blind hope that the chaos spared this little book. But there was nothing but rubble and dust, not even a standing wardrobe to look under. Snowhole rejects. Time to bust out that 3D math cube. What is it called? A parallelepiped? I was literally just watching the stream back today because I was looking for clips that now that I've got this, like, now that I have all the business stuff done that I've been working on, like, I was going back to looking at my old streams to see if I can make more clips. And I was watching the stream from last week, and that whole parallelepiped thing came up. I have no idea why that word showed up in this game, but here we are. Yawak Smooth says, every time I hear the phrase pride and joy, I just think of the Stevie Ray Vaughan song. Well, I mean, yeah, I get that. Barbara says, if you happen to come across an old leathered book, do an old lady a favor, would you? Oh my, is that what I think it is? Excited bear noises. Y'all, that leather book that I had in my inventory that I was sitting on and I was thinking I needed to read it, turns out it was the book that Barbara was looking for. Barbara says, you know, I never used to see any animals like you just roaming around. We were lucky to hear birds some days. Now you all seem to be running the place. Not that I'm complaining. You're probably more qualified anyway. And you do seem like you're getting things back into shape. This road used to be full of cars and buses, people chasing other people's problems. Or sometimes their own, but rarely. You never had time to look after yourself. But there I go again, blabbering to a bear. Sounds like you've been here a long time. Soft bear noises. If only you could blabber back and keep an old lady company. I seem to have fallen out of practice with that, keeping company. But I'm not here to throw a pity party. There's hardly enough booze for that. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a long walk ahead of me. All right, Barbara. Pleasure doing business, I guess. Who's this? Oh, Sabine. Fancy meeting you here, mister. Sabine is one of the forest rangers that you meet in one of the other areas that we haven't built bed and breakfast in yet. Sabine says, I figured something must have gone down south. Too many folk out of nowhere. And damn sharks got people coming in droves. I have to keep an eye out on the dam near the lake. So the barrier up to High Lake is open. If you make your way up there, look me up. I know the place inside and out. Oh. Okay, so we got a new area unlocked. Well, you know what that means, folks. Time to go build a new building. New routes unlocked. High Lake and Dark Grove. Okay. Let's go High Lake. I'm going to assume it says go to High Lake through Timber Crossing. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Also, this is Terry Finn, one of the other sharks. It says enjoy winter by spending the resources you've accumulated all year. Oh yeah. This is like all the like holiday stuff that you could get. Holiday rugs, holiday furniture, lamps, festive polar sweater, breezy trousers, a festive fir tree, and a red flappy hat. Yeah. I'm not going to concern myself with the festive stuff right now, but I am going to hit this bus stop so we can go up through Timber Crossing. And through Timber Crossing, we will make our way up to Island Dam. How we doing, chat? Y'all having a good evening so far? If you're having a wonderful time hanging out in chat, don't say anything. Or do. I mean, either way works for me. Working on a bunch of upcoming listings for my Etsy and Shopify stores. Yeah, you know, the Etsy and Shopify thing is also of interest to me. Adam says, well, now I'm just confused of what instructions to follow. Snowhole Reject says, I'm chilling to the lo-fi while looking at PC parts for an untimely rebuild. Oh, no. Did your PC go down? Also, what parts are you looking at? I'm very fascinated. You have piqued my interest. Sabine says, well, I never. Look who waddled their way up the windy road. Hank says, I would call it more of a wobble. Welcome to High Lake. Not Highland, High Lake. Now, I'm not going to insult your intelligence. Oh, there's zero chance of that. By explaining why it's called that. But this used to be the prettiest place to spend a summer in. The soft wave of the trees and the wind, the calmness of the water. No wonder the captain built his vacation house here. I remember it had the most amazing garden. You could see it from the dam. Obviously, you weren't allowed anywhere near the place. You should check it out. It's just up the dirt road. By the way, we're an hour 46 in, and my YouTube chat just finally connected. I don't know what that's about, but, you know, if anybody was watching on YouTube, my apologies. The chat thing doesn't seem to be working very well. Snowhole Reject says that last week I had to replace 2 hard drives, and I think issues are now cascading because now the motherboard isn't working correctly. I have a sneaking suspicion that it was always your motherboard. And I would strongly recommend replacing your power supply while you're at it. Not that you asked my opinion, but for what it's worth, I think motherboard and power supply are probably your next 2 steps. And I hope, for your sake, that your processor and RAM aren't that old, because new motherboard means new processor and RAM, unless you can find one that fits. But I'm sure you probably know that. What kind of motherboard? So, for anybody that maybe doesn't know, because I know several of you know this, but any of you that don't know, my father ran a computer store from 1984 till 2017. So for more than 30 years, we had a family computer store that I grew up in, and spent many years doing repairs, doing builds, doing service work, sometimes doing like field service work, having to go out and do like commercial installs and stuff. And the funny thing is, none of that experience has done squat for me in my professional life, but I'm like wildly overqualified in my personal life to be doing PC and networking repair. It's an Asus motherboard. Snowhole Rejects, do you know what type of processor you have? Is it a Ryzen or an Intel? Is it an AM4 or is it an Intel socket series? Like, if you can tell me a little more about it, I can get maybe a better idea of what's going on. If it's an Intel, is it a 13th or 14th gen? Because that's the other question. If it's 4 years old and it's an Intel, the 13th and 14th gen Intels have massive problems. AM4 Ryzen. Okay, so actually, so is mine. I'm running a Ryzen 5900X. 4 years old in Asus is likely AMD 4 and Ryzen. I mean, maybe. Asus makes boards for both chips, so that doesn't mean a whole lot. But you should be able to find, dude, you should have no problem finding like a B550 or a 570. Four years ago, the new Ryzen platform was the shit. I mean, the Ryzen platform is still the shit. It was the shit 4 years ago, and it is the shit currently. I am very much a Ryzen guy. I've been Team Red since before they were red. I had a K6 back when AMD was all about that green life. I was running an AMD K6 processor in my old LAN days in like 2000, and ATI was a separate graphics company. It was before AMD had bought ATI. So the Radeon brand graphics cards back then were like, they were pretty good. But especially their like graphics accelerators back when you needed like a 3D accelerator card separate from your standard graphics card. Not to age myself too much. Says replacing the motherboard is a good time to upgrade the CPU. I agree. But just be aware that anything 7000 series and newer, you're going to switch to DDR5 instead of DDR4. So if you're going with one of the newer 7 or 9000 series AMDs, you're going to need new RAM. But the good news is DDR5 RAM is pretty sick. So at least you're going to get what you're paying for. AM5 has years left. Yeah, they just made that switch. No pun intended. We need to get back to this game. Okay. Sabine says, I'm sure there's some fruit or something you can eat along the way. That is your main occupation, right? Eating fruit? I would never limit myself to just fruit. I'm going over the dam to my outpost. I'll see you around. Oh, all right. Bye, Sabine. Okay, well, let's see here. We got one of those holiday machines, so that's probably somewhere. There's the dirt road. I see some stuff just off the road. I'm gonna try to pick up some of this stuff while I'm at it. Greatest of all time. Find someone who can help you in High Lake. We're just picking up stuff as we go. Yep. Never hurts to clean up as we go. Oh, actually, is this the bus station? I think I can fix this bus station now. Yeah, let's just get that fast travel thing sorted out now. Okay, cool. That'll make it easier to travel between the different places. No tasks at the moment. Here's Pawn Voyage, and here is our Sharky friend, Mr. Finn. Is this thing broken? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Snowhole Rejects. I'm using the Micro Center PC builder to assist with the rebuild, and then I can pop over there and completely ignore my shopping list. You have a Micro Center near you? I'm so jealous. Man, we used to have Fry's Electronics here, which was kind of like, for many years, Fry's Electronics was like nerd heaven. I would rather go to Fry's Electronics when I was a kid than go to Toys R Us. Like, Fry's was the shit until it wasn't. I don't know what happened. Somebody in corporate at Fry's Electronics really, really pissed off their like distributor or something. The shelves started to just get real thin and lame, and business just nosedived until eventually the Fry's building was sold off as an asset, and the business, and they went out of business. At least the local place here in the Willamette Valley in Oregon. See, I'm in Washington, but I'm like right across the river from Portland. So, and I grew up in Oregon City. So like technically I consider myself an Oregonian still, even though I technically live in Washington now. So like Fry's in Wilsonville in Oregon was like my spot. And I loved me some Fry's Electronics until they just went out of business. And I've been desperately looking for an alternative ever since. This all happened, by the way, before the pandemic. This was like pre-pandemic stuff. So it's been years since we've had a good electronics store. And then I found out about Micro Center. And my God, we need a Micro Center here so bad. I don't think the people at Micro Center understand what a hole Fry's left in the Willamette Valley. And the argument has always been, oh yeah, but we got Amazon out here in the Northwest. Amazon doesn't mean anything. Amazon is just an online marketplace. You can get computer parts off Amazon, and I have, but I hate it. Like, I would so much rather have a Micro Center, and I would give so much business to Micro Center if there was one nearby. And I know so many computer nerds that would love to give business to Micro Center, but man, they need one out here in the Northwest, like so bad. Like, so they need one out here so much more than the folks at Micro Center even realize, because Fry's Electronics left us and we're all pissed about it still. There were 3 of them in San Jose, all themed differently: jungle, Mayan, and Egyptian. Yes, there were. I don't know if they still are. I'm not sure if Fry's is still even around back like down in SoCal. Adam the Alien says, I personally prefer to go to a physical location and hold any tech I'm getting before I purchase it. Yeah, usually that's ideal. Game Dad Show says, oh no, they closed 10 years ago. Okay. So yeah, I think the whole Fry's Electronics like corporation just like messed up, and we lost it. And man, I'm so mad. Jay Shorn says, we need Tech Center more than another In-N-Out. I mean, well, you know, it's I don't really want to compare the two things because they're just different. Like, if you want to put another burger joint, fine, whatever. In-N-Out is fine. Here's the thing about In-N-Out that I've learned, especially for people like Chris from Game Dad Show, who doesn't know what I'm about to say because, bless his little heart, he's not experienced in the Pacific Northwest. See, out here in the PNW, we have a local chain called Burgerville that uses local ingredients, including the best cheese in the world from Tillamook Cheese Factory in Tillamook, Oregon. And Burgerville, on its worst day, runs circles around In-N-Out, which is a big part of the reason why In-N-Out took so long to come into the Pacific Northwest. They mostly stayed in California because Burgerville dominates Oregon and Washington. Well, actually, Oregon and like lower Washington, because like you get to a certain point in Washington, you start getting into other like Seattle area places like Dick's, Shake Shack, etc. Fake news. I'll hear nothing of this blasphemy. Sorry, man. I've had it all, and I'm here to tell you, as your chubby friend, In-N-Out is great. It is not Burgerville, and it's not Dick's. Dick's Burgers up in Seattle, by the way, I recently had for the first time like last year, and I was absolutely blown away. Dick's Burgers is phenomenal, especially for the price. There is nothing like it. I miss In-N-Out so much. They don't have it here in the Midwest. Everywhere out here is like, OMG, Culver's is the best. Yeah, I've heard about Culver's. I've never actually had it myself. Snowhole Reject says, I miss eating Dick's. I had Dick's Burgers for the first time, like on a trip up to Seattle. I think it was actually, yeah, it was last year. I went up there for a little project, and my wife and I stopped at Dick's Burgers on the way back, and man, like we were just floored. Like here's what happened when we went to Dick's Burgers. Let me switch to my yapping screen. Here, okay. Here's what you need to know about Dick's Burgers in the Seattle area, if you've never been. And this should tell you everything you need to know about Dick's. When my wife and I went to Dick's for the first time last year, we'd never been before, but we'd heard nothing but good things. We got a couple burgers, couple fries, and I don't remember if we got I think we just got like sodas, or I don't think we got shakes or anything. I think we just got like sodas to go with the fries and the burgers. We finished the burgers on the drive home, and then my wife had me Googling on like Google Maps. We still had to drive clear back to like the Portland, Vancouver area. So we still had like a good couple hours on the road to get from Seattle in northern Washington all the way down to southern Washington to our home. And in that like 2.5, 3 hour drive from Dick's to home, my wife had me Googling where the nearest location for Dick's was, and we found one in Olympia, Washington. And we started weighing the cost of making a 2-hour drive to Olympia, Washington the next time we wanted Dick's, because it's that good. I am here to tell you all, regional fast food is so hard to beat. And we have Burgerville in the Portland and the Southwest Washington area. Burgerville is incredible, and they do a phenomenal job. A little pricey, but the quality of the ingredients, you definitely get what you pay for, especially when it comes to that Tillamook cheese that I was talking about. Tillamook, Oregon, is far better than Wisconsin cheese, and I will fight anybody that wants to say otherwise. Tillamook is where the real cheese game is, and locals know. But aside from Burgerville, you have Dick's up in Seattle, which is incredible, and I would recommend either of those places over an In-N-Out any day of the week. In-N-Out is very good, but it is not Burgerville. It is not Dick's. And I'm ready for the hate that I'm going to get in my comments when I post this clip on TikTok. Let's see. Yacht Rock Smooth says Custard King. That's the place in Astoria. It's been around forever. Great burgers. Yeah, and then you have like the smaller localized places that aren't chains. Mike's is another one. They've got one in Oregon City and one in Milwaukee. And I think there's a third one, Selwood maybe, or maybe that one closed. I can't remember. But I always like Mike's burgers locally. Snowhole Reject says, I think I gained 20 pounds eating Dick's hamburgers almost every other day when I lived in Seattle. Yeah. Adam the Alien says Burgerville's prices have always accurately reflected the quality of the food. It's a little more expensive, but also legitimately better food than most fast food joints. Also true. Burgerville really prides themselves on high quality fast food experience, and unfortunately that means you're going to pay higher prices, but at least Burgerville does a good job of making sure you're getting what you pay for. Unlike McDonald's, who keeps getting more expensive, and it's gotten so expensive at this point, most people would rather go to Chili's than McDonald's because it's literally cheaper and like a better sit down experience. Have y'all noticed how Chili's has gone like viral on TikTok and stuff over the last like year and a half, 2 years? It's because Chili's refuses to raise their prices because they're trying to they're straight up a sit down restaurant competing with fast food because fast food has gotten so expensive. Yarwick Smooth says we also have Mike's Drive-In in the Portland area. Fantastic burgers. Yeah, they have 4 locations now. Oh, okay, cool. Jay Shorn says Mike's just renovated after a car drove through it. It's still there in Milwaukee. Oh, okay. Yeah. Highway 26 through Milwaukee, where Mike's is. Yeah, I used to hang out there from time to time. But growing up in Oregon City, like I had a Mike's literally like walking distance from my house. Snowhole rejects. In fact, when I go to PRGE, I usually plan for a day in Seattle before the expo opens, just so I can get some Dick's hamburgers and Seattle dogs. I mean, you know, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yark Smooth says, I love a good Seattle dog. I actually found a place at PDX that makes really good ones. That's kind of the like on my to-do list, is to check out more of the, like the hot dog stuff in Seattle. And then recently I found a YouTube channel. If you haven't had a chance, check out this dude Mike Chen. He has a YouTube channel. Yeah, well, he has a YouTube channel that's like just his name, Mike Chen. I think that's what it's called. But then he has another YouTube channel that like is like a much bigger channel, and it's called Strictly Dumpling. Check out Strictly Dumpling on YouTube. He basically goes around all over the world trying out some of the best food in whatever region he's traveling to. But I think he lives in the Seattle area because he has kind of a high, like disproportionately high number of like Seattle places that he'll visit and review on his YouTube channel. And so I think like he kind of is based out of Seattle, but then like he flies all over. And he has done, in the last couple of months, he's done several videos about like the best ramen in Seattle, the best seafood in Seattle, the best pizza in Seattle, the best burgers in Seattle. Like he recently did not only a tour of like Seattle food carts, but also did a tour of like Portland food carts and checked out some of the best that Portland had to offer. Great videos. His name is Mike Chen, and his YouTube channels are, I think, just called Mike Chen, and then his other channel is called Strictly Dumpling. Check those out if you haven't had a chance. Yarkson says, good Seattle dog. Found a place in PDX. Jay Short says, where? Yarkson says, it's a food cart in Troutdale. Zach's Shack in Southeast isn't bad either. Just Googled. I'm pretty sure I've come across this stuff before. Adam, that's gross. Jay Short says, okay, next door. We'll look for it this weekend. I only know of Fork Lot Fairview. Adam the Alien says, I'll have to give him a closer look. Adam, I said what I said. All right, y'all, let's get back to the game. I could do, honestly, I could do an entire stream just talking about food channels. My wife and I got in last year. My wife and I decided to get into food channels, and we found this guy that out of the UK that does like food challenge videos where he'll go around, like he'll travel all over the world doing food challenges, like giant burgers, giant burritos, that kind of thing. And he goes by Beard Meats Food, MEATS, Beard Meats Food. Check out Beard Meats Food. I think he's our favorite. But then there's Katina Eats Kilos, and Katina's fiance Randy is who got her, is like, I don't think he got her into doing food challenges, but they met doing food challenges. And I can't remember Randy Santel, SANTEL. Check out Randy Santel, check out Katina Eats Kilos, check out Beard Meats Food. Those are our three favorite like challenge food like YouTubers. And they just go around eating like giant burgers and giant burritos and giant nachos and whatever. All three of them, y'all, I'm telling you, like that's that, like we'll go to, my wife and I will go to bed and like just like put some food videos on YouTube to like go to sleep to, and that's what we love to watch, is that stuff. I lost my controller. All right, okay, fine. My Switch is subtly telling me to stop yapping and get back to the game. Okay. Here we go. Finn says, is this thing broken? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Oh. Okay. I guess Finn's not ready for us yet. We fixed the crafting table. We got to find someone in High Lake that can help. So let's do that. Let's clean up some stuff. Because I think this is probably going to be our place where we build out some rooms. Let's pick up some junk while we're at it. Is that a stairwell? I think I saw stairs. Nope, we're gonna go up this way. Oh, there's an upstairs. Oh, look at that. It's like a second floor. Probably put a couple more rooms up there, or at least, or maybe like a penthouse room or something. I don't know. All right, I gotta head out to a party. Love to stream tonight. Catch you later. Adam, thank you so much for hanging out. It's always great to see you, my friend. Give my best to your partner and your metamor. Whoa, there's like a garden or something. All those little blinky things are things that I can pick up, presumably. Probably once I gain access to the garden. I'm trying to follow this arrow, though, because the arrow tells me where to go. Looks like I got somebody. Oh, yeah. Let me go visit this person. Hi. It's Julia. Julia says, no, this is the last time. You are not taking anything from the garden. Please, there's barely anything left, and the potatoes aren't even in season. Oh, I didn't mean to barge. Oh, you didn't? Well, you did anyway. I'm sorry. Oh, no, I didn't mean to come off that way. I'm sorry. You'll just have to look for food somewhere else. Hey, I'll never say no to a warm, glistening potato. But that's not why I'm here. Hang on. Why is the potato glistening? What? Anyway. Julia says, oh, of course. That was so stupid of me to assume. That's not even close to stupid, I'll tell you what. I'm Hank. I live in the thicket with my mom and two best buds. Julia says, it's nice to meet you, Hank. I'm Julia. I don't get a lot of visitors. Well, I do, but they usually don't talk. They just take. And I don't have a lot left to give up. I'm not here to take anything. The opposite, actually. Always caught by surprise, Julia the goat was the only remaining resident in this huge estate. She seemed very interested in her vegetable garden, but the rest of the property didn't concern her as much. The intense aroma coming from her house signaled a knack for cooking, a hunch reinforced by Hank's rumbling tummy. I was wondering, if this old house was occupied, I think it could use a fresh... Oh, wait, hang on. Let me rephrase that. I was wondering if this... Words are hard. Take 3. I was wondering if this old house was occupied. I think it could use a fresh coat of paint. Well, it used to be. I guess not anymore. No one's been inside the old captain's shack in ages. Do you mind if I take a look? No, but only if you don't mind not going anywhere near my garden. Find a way to repair the farmhouse. Okay. Can't open this yet. I mean, I assume repairing the farmhouse means... What is this? Oh, there's some corn out there. Okay. I assume repairing the farmhouse just means, like, you know, the usual, like, unlock the workbench and whatnot. Oh. And look who has a icon above his head. All right, Finn. What do we got? Finn says, enjoy today. You can't pay your debt from the grave. But your children can. What? I pressed the green button. Hello, voice box person. I'm ready to get my hands dirty again. Be part of the next exciting experience. Enticing escape. Electrifying... Hey, we've been through this already. Aren't you the same shark? Individualism does not make the cogs turn faster. I think there's a bag missing its wing somewhere. Welcome to High Lake. The Amber Jewel, the pride of the valley, the Great Depression. What? And we're talking sunken landforms, not your reasons for staying in bed. Oh, God. Someone's in a mood. The Golden Plateau, in geological terms, of course. Not your late teens. All right now. The Captain's Estate is a perfect destination for a premium development. The quaint, family-centric farmhouse is ideal for hosting dozens of loud, unfamiliar strangers. As always, a regrettable minimum standard is required to open this location. Check the sign next to the farmhouse. Okay. Farmhouse sign. Tony's Construction Service. Welcome to the High Lake Farmhouse. Would you like to repair it? Yes. Step 1. Clear out any debris, the garbage inside the structure. I believe we've done that. Individualism does not make the cogs turn faster as a precursor to becoming Borg. It is futile to resist. I have it on good authority. Tony's Construction Service. Is the structure clear of any debris or garbage? Yep. Step 2. Gather construction materials needed to repair the structure. In this case, pine wood planks, stone bricks, glass panels, and iron nails. Okay. Have all the materials been acquired? Yep. Step 3. Get your butt to work. Okay. I think we've repaired the house. Ooh, let's pick up the garbage. Garbage is currency, don't you know? And then we're gonna go check in with Julia. Wow, that house never looked so clean. Is that a fresh coat of paint? Yes, it is. That's amazing. I've never seen it sparkle like that. What is this place anyway? I'm still not sure you're not here for my potatoes. But if you really mean it, this is the Captain's Estate, and that old pile of rust and mold is the farmhouse. Well, significantly less rusty and moldy now. It used to be the biggest private property in the valley. The Lady Captain and Little Captain kids would spend every summer here, although he was never with them. He spent most of his time up the hill in the big radio dish building. What made you come up such a long way from home? I met a shark that asked me for help to get humans to come back. If you're here to rob me, you don't have to put on a show. No, I mean it. There's people all over the place now. In fact, I think I could help rebuild the farmhouse and get people to stay there again. Listen, Hank. I've got a rug in my house that lies less than you. Wait, I mean it. I'm sure your dolphin friend is waiting. He's a shark. Oh, okay. You've convinced me. Really? No. Okay. I can prove that I'm not here to steal. Isn't there anything you need? I could go get it for you. I'm pretty great at that. If it means you'll leave, I won't come back without it. All right. There's a kind of plant that doesn't grow in High Lake. It's called sage. I use it in... There's a typo. Just planned a hot date with the lady for tomorrow night. Hell yeah, brother. I love that for you, my dude. Congrats. And congrats on, like, you know, dating what seems to be a very nice person. I'm really stoked for you, man. Seems like it's going really well. There's a typo in this screen. I use it my teas and peach juice. I use it my teas and peach juice, not use it in my teas and peach juice. I'm not gonna write an angry email, but someone should. And send him a screen cap of this. It doesn't grow in the light, so you won't find it outside the thicker woods. I suggest you look west of sawdust, but you shouldn't step foot beyond that barrier. If you had any sense, we certainly don't have to worry about that. I don't have any sense. I'm a bear. Snowhole Reject says, working on that email right now. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm gonna take this corn. And then go to Dark Grove and find Sage for Julia. Trying to remember how to access the map. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's Took Shot. That's the house. That's the Finn. There's an apple. There's a workbench. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Monument. Oh, and then you can go up over the dam. I bet that's how you get to Dark Grove. Is this away? In fact, Dark Grove isn't even available on the map, but I bet you it's that one just immediately to the left. Because up in the hills, it looks like a snowy area. But I'm thinking Dark Grove is probably that one to the left. Instead of an email, I'll bust out my grandma's old typewriter and give them an old-fashioned, strongly worded letter. Listen, Snowhole Rejects, if you're gonna use a typewriter, be very careful, because if you hit a typo, you got to start all over. But I know you don't have a computer right now, so... I'm sorry. I shouldn't be making fun of the computer thing. Because that actually sucks that your computer went down. Wait. How did I... Huh? Hang on. What is that? There's an old chest with some stuff in it. Okay, I'm going to take all that stuff. There's also a destroyed washing machine with some junk in it. I'll take that. I'm on my Linux laptop so I can still connect to the world. Hey, that's fair. That is a good point. Whatever device that you're currently watching Twitch with is probably email capable. So the jokes kind of lose their footing if you think about them. Yarrox News says, I'm due for a new gaming rig. Mine is all parts from 2019. But I did learn how to type using my grandma's typewriter when I was in 6th grade. Nice. Hey, Barbara. Left foot, right foot, just keep going. Your bones can't ache if they don't have time to think about it. Truer words were never spoken. So what do we got here? We got found a road. There's an office of some kind. What do we got? There's a lamp. Not really much else I can interact with right now. Looks like I can read the sign. It says only who can prevent forest fires? Let's see. Oh, there's Sabine. There's mushrooms out there they say can give you the worst nightmares. I could sure go for some right now. All right. The thing is in the way. Oh, that's Pinefall. I can't get to Pinefall. I'm not sure where to go. Let's try this other road, I guess. Learned how to type on an electric typewriter. You got new stay requests. You gain some money. Okay, so it's a new day, which means my guests have finished their stay. I also can't access this part yet. Winterberry. Yeah, okay. So I need to figure out how to find a way to get to Dark Grove. I'm not sure where to go. Well, plan A and B didn't seem to work, so let's try plan C. I don't know what plan C is yet, but I'm working on it. Captain's estate is this way. If I keep going down, it's going to take me back to Timber Crossing. There's the A24, and I can get to Black Moss from the A24. Where is Dark Grove? What is Dark Grove? Maybe I need to go up to Sawdust. I'm going to try going to Sawdust and see if I can get to Dark Grove from there. I think I've got an idea of how to get there. Wait a minute. There's a log in the way if I go that way. What about this way? No access, area exit. What? Hang on. If I go this way, there's a tree in the path, which means I cannot pass. Not going through there anytime soon. Okay. So what if I go this way? Says to Pinefall. Okay. But we can't get to Pinefall. We've already kind of worked that out. So if we can't get to Pinefall, let's follow along here. This goes to Black Moss, right? I think Terra's theme from Final Fantasy VI song always gives me goosebumps. I'm a big fan of this version. You know, funny enough, the Curaga folks have been releasing like slow releasing singles of Final Fantasy games. And so there's a possibility that there might be a release on the horizon. Oh, okay. So this takes me straight to Sawdust. So there's nothing in between Sawdust and Timber Crossing. But what about left of Sawdust? Like if I keep going straight to the other side, can I get through that way? Or Sawdust. That's where the old man is. That's been helping me with the construction and rebuild stuff. Let's see. Let's check the map. Is there a way to exit over here? Maybe not. I'm not seeing anything on the map. Oh, wait, no. What is this? To Dark Grove. I found it, and it's spooky. Look at that place. Okay. Find and pick up some sage in Dark Grove. What does the sage look like? That looked expensive. It does look like it was expensive. Bags of seeds. That's a thing I can carry. There's a guy. There's some mushrooms. Let's go talk to the guy. It's Gus. You again. I think we got off on the wrong foot. Now I used up both. I never meant to say nice things about you. Yeah, well, you can't just do that to people. You could ruin someone's day. By the way, Gus is a possum that I met earlier on in the game, and I'm not sure if I did it on stream or not. But Gus took great offense when I complimented him and said nice things about him. He got very offended and left. And so now we're meeting again, and because Gus's whole brand is like being a curmudgeon, like if you say nice things, he gets offended. So you gotta be mean, kind of. Snow Reject says, nope, go back and get a pack first, just in case. Hank said, but you said pleasant things about me too, I think. That's different. It wasn't about me. What are you doing here anyway? Are you following me around? No one comes to Dark Grove. I thought I'd start my day off right with a little self-terror. Beats washing your face with water. Finally, you make some sense. What are you up to? In case I've accidentally given you the impression that I'm a space scientist or something, I like to scavenge. That's what I do. I get into every nook and cranny and fish out the little artifacts the universe forgot about. Now, no one's stepped foot in Dark Grove in years, and this tower here is old, like really old. You can tell by the fact that there isn't a tower anymore, but that didn't stop humans from using it anyway, at least until they up and left, tearing everything down behind them. So like a nerd in a board game shop, I dive right in, getting my little trinket fix. No one can tell me not to. I wouldn't dream of it. Is that how you got your jacket? Oh yes, my little green jacket. I found it in the White House up the mountain. I roll around in the garbage dump once a week to keep it fresh. Ugh. Well, I really like it. It's a nice jacket. I really like this Sonic song, but it's got lyrics. There we go. Yeah, this old thing, it's actually gotten pretty musty and I can't get the mud smell out of it. I should probably change it soon. You don't say. Hey, picking's been slim in the old grub department. You wouldn't happen to have anything to gnaw on, would you? I could go make you something. Boy, I'd kill for an egg dippy. What's an egg dippy? I don't want to know. And I'm not going to Google it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have. Wait. He's killed for an egg dippy? Is that what he just... Did he just confess to murder? I think Gus just confessed to murder. Over some eggs. Mushrooms, okay. We found a couple of mushrooms, but I'm not finding any sage. Now you're an accessory? Hang on, let me build a police station real quick so that I can report it. More mushrooms. Ugh. Wait, what's this? Charcoal lily. Nope. Not sage. Wait, I see something over here. What is that? Herbs. Okay. Sage. We found 10 sage. Hey. Except, oh, no. I think my inventory's full. It's not letting me take the sage. All right, hang on. We gotta work this out. Bag of seeds, bunch of mushrooms. We got some herbs. Honestly, mushrooms are really common. Probably could just do without. Cushion footrest, no. Cupboard cabinet, glass panel. No, I got all these materials. Small vanity table, level 2. Rustic delight bed, level 2. We're keeping those. Shabby pallet bed we could probably get rid of. Let's, yeah. There we go. Okay, we took some sage. Y'all, the level of drama over getting some sage. More mushrooms. There we go. There's some more sage. I'm not sure how much we need, so I just want to make sure we have plenty. This should be enough. What's this? Some more? Yeah. Yeah, we got plenty. Okay. Let's get back over to Julia and deliver the sage so that we can complete the requirement. I think we also need to check in on our other locations because I believe our guests have checked out. Cook 1 egg dippy for Gus. I'm thinking we should check with Julia to see if she can cook an egg dippy for Gus. What does that say? To sawdust. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. We're figuring this game out, y'all. We are getting there. I think I saw a bin or something where I could drop some materials and stuff, so I think I might do that too. Just to offload some of my extra inventory so I'm not carrying it all around. Because now we're getting into like the territory of the game where I got to start managing inventory and stuff. It probably would be smart to not be carrying every single thing that I've picked up. Oh, hey, bus station. Oh, but the bus station... I haven't done the bus station... Oh, wait, did I? No, I did do the bus station in High Lake. Score. Let's finish this up with Julia, and then I think we'll call it a night, y'all. I know it's not quite 10 o'clock, but as the saying goes, I got to see a man about a horse. You know what I mean? Traveling scene looks like a Bob Ross painting. Yeah, actually, it really does. A lot of the art in this game is like very underrated, and I really appreciate that part. Oh, hello again. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting you back. Did you find any sage? Yep, got it right here. What? You really got some? Oh my, it really is. So musty and crisp. Did you really go all the way there to Dark Grove? Piece of cake. See, bears don't have to worry about underwear. Wait. What? Listen, if you're serious about getting this place back on its feet, I think I can help. The captain's family ate all sorts of food. They'd grow it in the garden and cook it down into flavors you never even dreamt of. Sweet, sour, buttery, earthy, smoky, tangy. I didn't know I could taste words before. Well, I know for a fact your humans are going to want some. Finally made it to the live chat. Pamela, hey! Welcome. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Folks, Pamela's watching over on YouTube and has been very good about showing me love in my YouTube comments for quite a while now. So, Pamela, welcome. Thank you for being here. Unfortunately, I'm going to be like wrapping up the stream here pretty soon. But LoFi Fridays, we do this every single Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. And I have good news for you. I'm going to be creating some YouTube content very soon. I have a relationship that I've been working on with the record label that produced the music that you're hearing. All of this lo-fi stuff is from a record label called Kuraga Records, who are friends of mine. And tonight on the stream, earlier tonight, I announced that not only have I set up an affiliate account with Kuraga Records through their parent company, Materia Records, but I also have set up a consignment account, and I'll be selling physical records at my shows in the very near future. And I'm very excited about that. So, Pamela, I thought you'd appreciate being in on the loop, especially because you made the effort to come all the way here and join us for the live stream. I wanted to let all of my live stream folks know first before I said anything in my Discord, before I say anything on my socials. You all get to find out first here. And I'm going to be selling records, and I'm going to be tabling and creating opportunities for myself going forward, where even if I'm not DJing at some of the events that I'll be attending, I can at least show up and set up a table and sell some records and stuff. So that's what I'm going to be shooting for the rest of this year. And I'm really excited to have more information about that in the very, very near future. But you're going to be among the first that actually gets to hear about it. So thank you, Pamela, for being here. And thank you to everybody on Twitch for joining me tonight as well and for hanging out. This has been really, this has been such a long time coming. I've been working on this for months, and I'm finally at a place where everything's in place. I own my own LLC. DJ Switch PDX LLC is a real thing that exists now. And I own a business license, and I'm just waiting on some paperwork so I can get a reseller's license, like a permit to be able to resell without getting double taxed. It's a whole thing. I'm a straight up, legit ass business owner under my own LLC and my own brand. So I'm really, really excited for this next chapter of what I've got going on going forward. Okay, back to the game. We're playing some Bear and Breakfast. Julia asked me for some sage. I brought her some sage, and now she's looking to possibly help me fix up the old rundown place into a little bed and breakfast to attract more humans to the forest. Julia says, well, I know for a fact your humans are going to want some, so I can teach you how to do that. She's talking about cooking food. If you'd like to stick around. I would love to. Great. I mean, I'm happy to hear that. You can help yourself from the garden. Things grow pretty fast in there, so help yourself. Hey. Looks like we have access to the garden. Cool. Now the captain had a big table the whole family would sit around. You unlocked a new crafting recipe, little dinner stool recipe, small plywood table recipe, tiny buffet recipe. You should probably give folks some room to eat. Okay. Dining rooms are rooms where your guests can consume meals. Craft and place a serving table, a table, and a chair to make it functional and give a food score. Meals added in the serving table will give out their food score to guests. Guests will consume these meals usually 3 times a day. Dining rooms, each dining room will affect an entire building, so resorts with multiple buildings will require multiple dining rooms. Okay. Raw ingredients will not award food score, only cooked meals will. Lower level serving tables have fewer slots available to fit meals, while higher level serving tables will have more meal slots. Okay. So far we've built bedrooms, bathrooms, we've built a distillery, and now we're going to build a dining room, complete with dining furniture for our guests. That is good to know. But for right now, I think we need to sleep the night. Once I sleep the night, I believe that the guests from my other place, yeah, okay. Guests have completed their stays. I gained some money. And so that brings us to a great stopping point. So let's go ahead and stop there, folks. Listen, I can't tell you all how much I appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you so much for joining me on another Lo-Fi Fridays. Remember, Fridays at 7 p.m. Pacific time. We do this every single week. If you want to check out my latest links and Lo-Fi playlists on Spotify, you can do so at the link that just popped up. I also would encourage you clicking that link to check out my Discord, as well as my TikTok and YouTube channels. That link will take you to all of that stuff. It's just my Linktree link. And so you'll get access to all that stuff if you go to that link. Yarok Smooth says, have a good night, Switch. Hey, you too, my dude. Thank you again for hanging out. And have fun on your date tomorrow night, man. I'm super stoked for you. Pamela, thank you for joining here on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Everybody else that's over on Twitch, y'all, like, this has been such a great time, and I really appreciate you hanging out. And I hope to see you again next week, 7 p.m. Pacific time, right here at twitch.tv/DJSwitchPDX or youtube.com/DJSwitchPDX. Snowhole Reject says, thanks for the hang tonight. Hey, my pleasure. I hope to see you next week as well. Game Dad Show, don't worry, man. You will be hearing from me tomorrow. As soon as I'm up and at 'em, I will shoot you a message and we'll figure out a phone call. You and I have a lot to talk about. I didn't want to get into it tonight on the stream, but Game Dad Show, trust me when I say you and I have a lot to talk about. So you'll be hearing from me. In the meantime, thank y'all. Have a wonderful evening, and I hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces, and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive.